What's up, guys? It's Kasanova, and what I want to talk about today is the equipment I use to get my streams, YouTube videos, and so much looking so ever clear. Now, you guys know I do use a Sony a6000 as my main camera, the one that's looking at me right now. It allows me to have the bokeh effect and just gives me a level of clarity that I don't get when I use a webcam. Now, I know when it comes to streaming and YouTube videos, a lot of people typically will use webcams, although a larger subset of people have been shifting over for the past couple years to using DSLR and mirrorless cameras for their streams and YouTube videos. Why? Just because they give you such a high level of quality. Now, when it comes to what is being used to be able to utilize, or easily plug in, play, and allow you to use your DSLR, your mirrorless camera, for the longest it has been the Elgato Cam Link. This device has been what I've been using for the longest to connect my DSLR to my streaming setup. Well, not anymore. As you can tell, I'm still using my camera, but I'm not using the Cam Link anymore. What am I using? None other than the Live Streamer Cap 4K from AVerMedia. That's right, AVerMedia has finally made a capture device that has a lot of similar functionalities as the Cam Link 4K, and I really am happy because AVerMedia makes exceptional webcams. I've done several reviews of several of the cameras that they have along with other gear from AVerMedia, but this right here really brings it home with me being able to have all my gear under one brand and just being able to go from there. This thing is so plug and play, no drivers needed. Literally plug it in, plug your camera into it, run it into your computer, and there you go. In this video, we're going to do an unboxing, setup, and so much more. Let's go ahead and get into it. Before I kick this video off, I want to give a huge shout out to AVerMedia for sending this over to me for a review. Now, I have had the Elgato Cam Link for a long time. I've been using this for years, that I've had my Sony a6000 and previous my Lumix G7 camera. That was what I was using. Another thing too that I want to talk about that a lot of people don't really mention is how hot the Elgato Cam Link 4K can run. This thing can get very, very hot to the touch, and sometimes when it gets too hot, it stops working. And I know they've made a revision on it, but it still has, which this right here is that revision, and it still runs hot. One of the things I really like about the Live Streamer Cap 4K is because of the slightly bigger size and the better ventilation, it doesn't get anywhere near as hot as this. I don't ever have to reach and touch it and feel like I'm going to burn myself the way I have with the Elgato Cam Link. Now, as I said, there's no software or drivers or anything that you need to do to get this thing up and running. Literally plug it in, plug your camera into it, and open up whatever your capture software is, be it the AVerMedia Rec Center, or if you're using XSplit like I do, or if you're using OBS or Streamlabs OBS or Stream Elements OBS, whatever variation of capture software you use, it perfectly works with it. It is definitely a chunky boy. Alright, let's go ahead and look at everything it comes with. So it comes with a USB Type-C 3.0 input. And this is the manual for the Live Streamer Cap 4K BU11.3. And then, if you need assistance or if you need to register for extended warranty, here's the information for you. Alright, that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and get this out. This is what it looks like. So I'm assuming that by it being bigger, that it ventilates better than the Cam Link 4K. Or the Cam Link. The reason I say that is because the Cam Link gets incredibly hot, like insanely hot, and it's also a direct plug-in. So this can tend to overheat like most, Elgato products. But then this, they're roughly, I guess if you include the USB part, they're kind of the same length. Width is different, and there's some differences here. But both have the HDMI in, as you can see. Difference is direct connector, and this is going to need this, and you plug it in, and you plug that into your computer. So this is where the difference with these two lie. I admit I was kind of expecting this to have a direct line in, but I can see the functionality because this allows you to, with this, if you've got a short HDMI cable, you're kind of stuck with wherever you plug it into, and then, it's there. Plus you got to worry about it heating. And with this, at least with this, you can more freely move around, move around your setup. And yeah, we'll see. So this is where the LED light is. And it's light plastic. Yeah, the main thing I'm concerned about is what is the heating like. So we're gonna go ahead and plug this in, get it set up, and I will give you guys my thoughts and comparisons on this in comparison to the Cam Link 4K. So let's get into it. Alright, so I reached around my setup and I pulled out my Live Streamer Cap 4K, and I again want to show you a comparison of the size of it compared to the Elgato Cam Link 4K. So they are roughly around a similar size. The AVerMedia is, a bit bigger, but here's the thing. Man, I can stack it on top. Like I said, because of the way this is built, this is better ventilated. It doesn't run hot. I've had this running in my setup. It's not once gotten burning hot to the touch. Like this, after a while, gets so hot, and because it gets hot, it starts to malfunction and, have all other kinds of issues. Whereas this does not. It is a very simple device. And because, I know a lot of people would complain, oh man, this just plugs into the computer. I plug my camera into it and that's it. I don't have to worry about additional cables. Yes, this does have additional cables, but there's a benefit for that. But the fact that this does have additional cables means that if I need to move my camera setup anywhere around, like if I want to move it over here, if I want to move it there, if I want to move it higher, if I want to mount it up on the wall, I can use not only the HDMI cable that's coming out of it and running into the Live Streamer Cap 4K, but also the USB 3.0 cable is fairly long, so that allows me to move it around as I see fit. So I'm not tethered in the sense of I'm tethered to just one area. I'm tethered to wherever I want to be. I can move around freely. Again, no software needed to get this up and running. You can literally just plug it in and go from there. All that being said, the fact that I'm able to move it about as I see fit, the fact that it is very well ventilated and doesn't get burning hot to the touch, and I don't have any type of need to use software or drivers to get it working, and also the fact that I've run into no issues. It literally just works. Make this a device that I think you should add to your streaming, YouTube, and vlogging setup. What do you guys think of the Live Streamer Cap 4K? Is it something you're considering picking up? Are you excited? Are you ready to dive into it? Is it something that is on your radar, or are you someone that's gonna stick with Old Faithful and just keep it rocking with the Cam Link 4K? If you're gonna get the Cam Link 4K, you might as well just go ahead and get this. This is a much better product. But all that being said, I want to know what you guys think. Go ahead, post your comments down below in the comment section. And outside of that, if you want to pick it up, I'll have my partner link and my affiliate link down below. So if you want to pick it up, there you go. If you enjoyed this video and you want to support what we do, make sure you sub to the channel and ding the notification bell. That way you stay up to date on all the latest and greatest content that comes from this channel. We got Teespring, we got TeePublic for merch. If you want to get this shirt or many others, they're available in the links down below. And if you want to support what we do further, we do have channel memberships and Patreon. All that being said, I'm Kasanova. I'm signing out. I hope you guys have a great one. Deuces, wow, too sweet, be the elite. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Mahalo for making it to the end of the video. And if you found anything of importance or substance that you gained from watching this, make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, make sure you sub to the channel and ding the notification bell. That way you stay up to date on all the content that you get from my channel, from podcasts, streams, reviews, impressions, reactions, and so much more. If you want to support what we do have channel memberships, we've got Patreon, we've got Subscribestar, as well as coffee, which I would love to be drinking some coffee right now, which I am. That's some good coffee. But anyway, we got all of that, and we also have merch on Teespring and TeePublic, so make sure you go check that out. And all that being said, I just hope to see you in the next video that I put out. So hey, see you around.